It's going to bring you both in. You're already both in, and we're just going to start from there.
Sorry.
You
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us for another interview with King Simon Entertainment. And we're here for the finale reunion of season one, Zeus Network, One More Chance. And we're here with a couple of cast members. We're here with Grandmama and also with Justice Jackson, aka B2B. Thank you guys so much.
Hello, hello.
B2B this audio until today. And we thank you guys so much. So it's over.
okay? Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
Everybody's chosen.
Everybody's chosen the anticipation, and it's finally here. Are you guys surprised by the outcome?
No. Actually,
No,
No.
no,
yes,
no.
yes
I'm
and
not.
no. I didn't
No,
really
a
know
little.
who he was gonna pick, but
Mm.
between the two, it was a good selection. So it kind of was a surprise, actually. Yeah. Yes and no.
Interesting. Now, how did you come to that conclusion when you say it was a good selection? Because as he eliminated, you kind of seemed that he had like a type or something that everybody's saying, a preference or something.
I'm not gonna necessarily say there's a preference. I feel like chance is open, but also like people like what they like. So like as you kind of like boil down and get to the nitty gritty of the selection, you can kind of see what his preference may and or may not be.
Yeah, because I heard that
Smart.
his baby mom is Latina too as well. I heard that too. But
I
yeah,
had
I
no
mean,
idea.
yeah. Everybody kind of was anticipating as he eliminated that. Okay, who would he end up with? And we didn't know, but we didn't listen. Or if you didn't succumb to salacious gossip, you probably just like, okay, he still got 50-50. But people was like, oh no, Yummy definitely got it in the bag,
He was
literally.
feeling yummy from the jump.
And that's interesting because that's something that we did not know. So that's an exclusive right here on King Solomon. That when he named her Yummy, he meant really like yummy, yummy, yummy.
I'm weak.
Yeah,
Hey, I
I
don't be in
honestly,
between nobody's bedroom boom business, so I
I
don't know
see
nothing about
other
it.
selection for him at the end, but who will listen to me? Nobody
Right,
will listen to me. Okay.
right. We did not know, and we don't know nobody's business, but I can I could truly quote out of her mouth when her and Special K had to sit down, she admitted it herself.
And there it is, and so be
There it
it.
is. So be it. So out of her own mouth, she did say it. And so yeah, so interesting. But yeah, so Yummy won. If y'all did not see it yet, season one finale, one
I
more
love that for
chance.
them.
We're happy for them. And again, like I was saying on the other interviews, that it was a great cast. I'm talking about. I was actually shocked that they actually came up with the cast members and how they knew that it will all come together. I don't think they even had an idea how it will all come together.
Yeah,
And
that's why it's
yeah,
like it's at the end of the day, despite all the naysay, despite everything, like Zeus really took their time and knew exactly like when it comes to marketing for audience targeting, like they hit that shit on the note. Like the production team did a really good job, and I feel like everyone, like you were stating with Special K, like promoting her business, everyone kind of went in, if not with a clue, some sense of idea, like okay, how they can kind of win or eat, but they realized it was an opportunity. So it's like I'm thankful for Zeus for providing me with the opportunity, because now it's like on some shit even beyond just like being on TV. It's just like if I'm able to be on TV on a black network, all black network, like what else is really in store for me just on some other shit that I'm on type shit. So
Exactly.
absolutely.
uh,
I agree with you completely because
Yeah.
you know what I gained from this? A lot of people who love me,
Yes.
mm-hmm.
who really adore me, and they are
Yes. Yes.
sending me hearts. We love you, grandmama. We love you, grandmama.
We really do.
This
We
is what
do.
is mean a lot to me. I
Yes.
never have this kind of followers, in my whole entire life. Okay.
Yes. No, it's amazing. And you definitely came on and you did your thing. And all you guys just stood out in your own way. And it was really wonderful to watch it all come together and how it gelled. And so as they eliminated, we like really sat on our seat.
Oh no, I get eliminated on time. I can't even
I
imagine,
know.
myself at the pole.
But again, that would have been great TV.
No, it was not about like I cannot dance, because I was going before for a pole dance for
Yeah.
myself to shape my body. But can you imagine my grandkids to see me on this? No way.
Well, the,
No
the
way.
the
No.
challenge would be the same for everybody. Say for instance, you're not older, but you're not small. Roly Poly was heavy. She had to come up with something. The girls who were smaller
Oh
but
yes, I will. I
couldn't
will
dance,
definitely, but
they
better
had to
don't.
come up with something. So I think the barrier is still there, regardless of how old, how young you are. But Roly Poly still pulled it off and came up with something creative to where
Well,
it's like, hey, she did
yeah, I
good.
was trying to have my beautiful moment, at the piano to
Oh
just
yeah,
shine at least for 3 minutes, okay? How I now play, but somebody spoiled it. That's why I get so pissed
I
off
know,
beyond the
I
recognition.
know. No, that was a good intermission of you playing a wonderful sonnet or a great Mozart. And those of us who are more cultured, we're not really,
No,
no, no,
it
yeah,
was just not
but still,
matched together.
yeah, it was messed
This
together.
dance
But
was supposed to be separate, and the play
right,
was supposed to be
if you
separate.
if you would have
Yeah,
played some club
everybody will be
music,
happy and will be no conflict.
yeah, but if you would play some club music, they probably would have definitely got up and
Oh no,
started
I
dancing.
don't know how to play the club music.
But no, that was a wonderful. I thought the classical was definitely a good touch, but they couldn't appreciate it. So but yeah,
you
that
know,
that yeah
I
yeah.
have to tell you this because this is very interesting. One young guy, young, like 19, maybe 20,
Mm.
he texts me, "Can you adopt me and be my grandma?"
Oh,
That
that's,
was so sweet. And I said, "Of course I can." Probably he doesn't have a own grandmother, and
I
he
know.
loves me to be his grandma. I told him, "Show me who you are,
Yeah.
send me
Or
your
yeah.
picture, and I adopt you. No problem."
Yeah. Definitely screen before you. Yeah, because he might have some ulterior motive. Yes, but yeah, he
Yeah,
definitely
this
might just
this
be the
is
grandma.
so nice. I feel actually kind of warm inside when the people are sending you nice messages.
Yes. So, B2B Justice, how has your life changed? Please share with the audience since the show. Have your life changed?
My life has changed in various ways. Not necessarily synonymous to like being on the show, but just like progressively and just like I think wrapping up the reunion really put in perspective for me what I have accomplished this year and like really like taken head on to where now I'm like for 2021 it's not really just about seizing the opportunities because I'm aware that they're all there, but actually being in control of like going with the flow, which I never really thought was possible. But now I'm just kind of like, okay, like I can do something with, this increasing amount of followers. Like, even if I don't feel like I'm doing shit right now, it's all a part of the process that it's like kind of already in motion and it's still under wraps what I'm going to do with it, but as of right now I'm kind of going through just the process of my spiritual journey, and I think that what I'm going to navigate towards is storytelling with my podcast.
Oh
So
wow.
kind of almost like an Issa Rae aspect where it's like she's taking her story and like creating it into an actual story but being the main character. So that's something I've been working on since college, and I think I'm going to go ahead and get on that.
No, that sounds amazing because that's also helps with your writing and also character development. So that's a really great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Really great idea. And sometimes you have to do it to know what part you play. So this machine is a big machine, and you can do any of the components that makes it run. So it's a wonderful journey finding out. But definitely, this recognition definitely gives it an extra push. And so,
Mm-hmm.
congratulations to both of you guys on doing that. I mean, job well done. I don't know how they're gonna outdo themselves next season. I have no idea because
Oh, they're gonna have to turn up the ratchet bar for real, for real.
turn
That's
up the
gonna be
rate.
the only
Nobody
way.
knows.
That's gonna be the only way because like we really came out with a bang. Like we're the
You
number
really
one show
did.
on Zeus Network. So like, good luck trying to top that because like there was
Oh
no show like One
yeah.
More Chance. So now
Yeah,
it's like everything is gonna have to exceed that bar, which means they're gonna have to get
Absolutely.
more ratchet. So good luck.
And they're gonna have to try to do it without too much effort because you can't overdo it. So I
Yeah.
think that it's like we gotta do it, but we can't overdo it. Cause like we
I don't think
trying
a
too
lot of
hard.
people even have a freaking clue to what it's like to be on reality TV.
Oh
Like
my goodness. Oh God.
It's
they
hard.
think you could go in there with the persona, but it's like you don't realize that if that's the persona and the attitude you going in with, that's the character you got to play the whole for the rest of forever. And that's what Zeus let us know. Like they were like, when it comes down to these nicknames, like that's what you're going to be recognized. You know, you being on TV in this moment, people will look back to this. So it's just kind of like, you know, whatever you choose and whatever you decide you want to be, like do that, but understand that reality TV, even though it's cameras, it's still real. Like that shit is still real life. So like be
Oh
smooth about
wow.
how you play. Yeah.
So you guys did him picking your name wasn't organic on him alone. You guys knew the names and everything.
No, it was definitely an organic situation, but it was just like that's how you however you decided to come when it was time for name picking and shit like that was
Got
just
you.
like come
Got,
as hard as you can because
got
you're
you.
going to be analyzed and this is all going to be off first impression kind of shit, you know what I
Okay.
mean?
So if you wanted to be a yummy, come yummy looking, come
Like
yummy.
if you wanted to, yeah, and more power to you. For
Yeah.
me, I think in those instances, it's kind of like I could have came there in my top gear shit and still got slaughtered. You know what I mean? Like I could
True.
have came in there YSL, Louis Vuitton,
Yeah.
fresh, you know, lace front, fresh fade, whatever, and Chance
Oh,
still could
I
have been
wish
like, you
to
look
have a
dusty, you
Louis
look, you
Vuitton
know, whatever
purse.
the case may have been. So it's just like good luck. It's not for the
Yeah.
weak, that's for sure. Like, and
Yeah.
honestly, being on the show, chance is the least of your worries. You still got to face the actual population of people. Now, what the people have to say, what the audience have to say, that's the comments you got to like really like buck up and like stand your ground and
Yeah.
like really not worry about that shit.
And the other girls that want to win too. So that's like you got a
I
lot to.
mean, no.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just depending on who you are. My mindset is, you know, I totally agree with Yodella and Yummy. Like, I'm not in competition with nobody. I'm not never worried about nobody. I'm worried about myself. I stay in my own lane. I don't care about what you got going on in yours because I love that for you and that's great. That don't got nothing to do with me. So like,
Yeah.
I can't compete with nobody where like I just don't compare.
Yeah. No, it's been a great season. We're finishing up the finale of season one, Zeus Network, One More Chance. As you guys know, King Solomon Entertainment been covering it the whole season. Several cast members have been on, and we found out the winner on yesterday. It was yummy, and it just been a wonderful season, and we just wrapping up on it. And we want to touch on a couple of topics on what you guys was covering and what you guys perspective on it. The misogyny. I want to bring that up a lot of misogynistic terming, a lot of even with the name, even with the name labeling, and a reflection of who they thought you were at that moment. Like you guys handle it very, very well, but sometimes being in it in the moment, what did you guys feel like? Did you guys ever feel disrespected, or did you guys feel that it was all in fun? Like where were you guys were with that with the misogyny?
I think for myself, it kind of like I've been saying, I didn't really necessarily fully have awareness of what I was walking into, but when it was happening, I kind of was just like, okay, so this is some type of like setup where I can be slaughtered. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
this is a complete setup. Like I
a
said, it doesn't
complete
matter how I
setup.
showed up. Like
Uh-huh.
I'm a pig coming to the slaughterhouse. I was gonna get turned to some bacon. Period. So like for
Period.
me, once you kind of realize that, it's just like I don't even give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck about nothing that's going on. Like I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. Like I can sit up here and roast you, but like I could have had a whole roast session with Chance and production may have never put that on the show. You know what I'm saying? They may have just put me laughing on the show. So it's like at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about.
Well, I
Like that's
think it's
just
a
me
good, I think a
personally.
good example of that is when you watch the sit down that New York had with Roly Poly. She had every intention on slaughtering Roly Poly because she was
Hmm.
going to eliminate, but Roly Poly kept coming back with the
Yeah,
comeback.
like what's up? Yeah.
Yeah,
What
she
you want?
came
What you
back.
want to
She said,
do?
"Oh, I knew that, but I got my link, and I'm prepared. I kind of figured he was gonna." that, but she kept coming back with the smarts, and boy, I
Yeah,
say,
like what's good?
was good. I loved it every minute of
Everyone stood their ground, and that's why I
it.
was so proud of the
Everybody
ladies.
did.
like
Yes,
Yeah, he
they
was
did.
hilarious. Yeah,
It was
she
hold,
was.
hilarious.
I'm
hold it
sorry.
down. Whether that was against Chance, another female, another anybody, hold that shit down. Like
Hold it
fuck.
down. And you
hmm
guys did that. And I think all you guys going to walk away with good recognition to where you guys can definitely turn it into something just more lucrative and just, whatever you decide to do because this was magic. Season one,
hmm
magic. I'm talking about
Agree. It was
somebody who,
magic.
yeah, somebody who knows
Yes.
about casting and who knows with production. This was magic. I mean,
This
Knows
is
the
literally
production.
like
Yes, knows the
we
production.
can
The producer call you for the interview. It was just awesome experience. I
we
didn't
yeah,
can
never get
literally thank
disrespected on the show. Never. It was a nice atmosphere always. Did you see the pictures and everything? The quality of it? Oh
amazing.
my goodness.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. It really
Amazing.
was.
it's
Okay.
Amazing.
literally like a batch of the Powder Puff Girls, sweet and
Yeah.
everything nice with like chemical
Well,
X. So it was like boom.
it will be a little bit more sweetness, but that's okay. That's okay. That's
And the
okay.
fact that you guys got a reunion, like that's
Everybody, a
not
little bit screw up, a little bit,
that's not
including
the
me.
norm
Okay.
either. You don't automatically get you don't automatically get a reunion either. That's not
Nah,
automatic. You know what I'm
but
saying?
we knew, the ladies knew, like that's what I'm saying. It was a very good bunch of ladies because they were all smart. Where they were, I think day one when we all just like linked up, like they were already like, "Yep, we're gonna have a reunion. Like, let's get the reunion cracking." And like we just kept telling Zeus, and we didn't know if Zeus, already had a plan. We didn't know if Zeus wanted anything to do with us because we was cutting the fuck up. But it was just like we all I think Zeus and the group of ladies, we all realized the potential and like power that we had to like really create something that can, have a spinoff, can have a season two, can bring reality TV back. And I think that's what Zeus was trying to do. And they picked, like you said, they casted the right amount of ladies to where like that shit's gonna pop. Like a reunion
No,
it
for
had
real.
to happen. Like people had
The
to go to the reunion.
Yeah.
diversity, how every
Diversity
however,
was very
however
important.
genre
Yeah.
a woman was represented, it was diversity across the board from race to size to age.
Yes,
I mean,
diversity of
it was
race,
amazing.
nationality.
Yes, it was amazing. Personality, all the diversity, the elements was there. And it was really, really, really good. Even Plastica, I thought her role as
We love them. We
at the
love
plastic surgery.
Plastica and
Oh my God.
Cameron.
They came on to
They're
Adriana
lit.
and
If
came
anyone needs their own show, it's them.
oh my God. Adriana and Plastica came on. They were so amazing. They do everything together. They even came on my show together. So,
I love
and
that.
They
they
are
were so
always
amazing.
together. This is a
Yeah,
loyalty about the friendship.
Where the
they were
song?
so amazing, man. And them girls
I'm
really,
doing good.
really talented, really gifted. And they held their own. They did their thing and they was recognized for what they stood up and what they believed, which is another aspect of women's strength and empowerment.
Mm-hmm.
That was beautiful. And they will be forever remembered. They walked off together and Adriana was
Mm-hmm. Real ones, yeah.
you didn't even have a chance to eliminate me. So Adriana actually won because she walked off.
Right. She said, "See ya."
Yeah, no, for sure. It was amazing, guys. I
Okay,
think
BDB, I let you go with Salomon so you can talk more. I will be
we're
leaving.
we're ending. Thank you guys so much for coming on, and
Oh,
definitely watch.
okay.
Definitely watch season one finale and continue to watch it. Great show. We look forward to season two. Thank you guys so much, and nothing but the best for you guys. Thank you guys for your
Awesome. Thank
support.
Thank you.
you.
Thank you
Awesome.
guys for
Thank you
coming on
so much.
today and coming on before. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you guys so much. And I'll be
Of
in
Thank
touch.
you.
course. Thank you. You have
Yeah,
a good
good
one.
night.
Have a
You guys
wonderful
be
night.
safe. Bye
You
bye.
too. Thank you so much,
Stay
Jason.
safe.
Thank you. Thank you so much.